Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Aetherplasm, and tonight hopefully we have less of a error-filled stream. If you were here last night, got a little bit of a late start. I was trying to be on at about 6 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry, I still have a little bit of a frog in my throat. I guess I should have chewed it more before I swallowed it. Anyways, try to be on at about 6 p.m. Didn't show up till about 6:47 p.m. because Streamlabs OBS was being a pain in the butt. But we got it figured out. And all the things that were broken yesterday and burning to the ground have now been fixed. I found a fire extinguisher. We called the homeowner's insurance and everything like that. No, there wasn't actually a fire. But seriously, some of the things where it's like you click a button and the entire process just explodes. And you sit there like, what's happening right now? What am I witnessing? And then after I finally got it working, my stream deck wasn't working. And it was a whole thing. But you know what? Chaos reigns. And if we haven't learned anything else in life, then we need to know that that is true. And we did our best to roll with it. We did play some Magic the Gathering, even though it was fun. It didn't go quite as well as we'd hoped. We did crack a Tiamat, though. We didn't get to cast it, as well as the Trask. We didn't get to cast either of them, but we did crack them in our sealed pack. And we will be playing more Magic the Gathering Arena sometime later this week. It'll either be Thursday or something along those lines. I know because I am remembering just how much I'm addicted to it. So be sure to check that out. A couple of things that you'll want to know about the channel, some fun things that you should be aware of. There is a new bot on the channel. That's MTG bot. So as we're going along, it's going to be adding some plugs. It's not going to be as important tonight because of the fact that we're playing Minecraft. And in Minecraft, it doesn't really need to look up magic cards. However, something that you will be interested in, any followers of the stream or subscribers are now eligible to learn what their Magic the Gathering spirit animal is. I know. Everybody's excited, right? That sounds like an amazing opportunity. And you know what? It is, because you can tell your friends, you can tell your family, you can tell your coworkers, you can use it in your next job interview as a talking point, right? They say, what's something unique about me? You say, well, hang on a moment. Let me go ahead and tell you, my Magic the Gathering spirit animal is, I don't know. We'll have to find out. You know what? I might even make it a channel points thing. For tonight, you won't need to use channel points for it. Tonight, you will literally just be able to put it in chat if you are a follower that you want to know that your MTG spirit animal, and I will be happy to let you know. For now, though, it's time to play a little bit of Minecraft, and some things have been rumbling in Minecraft. Some things are probably a little bit different. I actually haven't been on Minecraft in like a week or so, because last week, if you didn't hear, I was out sick, which was not fun. Thankfully, it was not COVID. I did get tested. Mrs. Plasm also got tested. Neither of us came back positive, so thankful for that. And I am definitely on the mend and much better now. I just have a little bit of some junk in my throat yet. So trying to get that out of the way. So if you see me sipping on stuff, it is not, unfortunately, an adult beverage for Aetherplasm After Dark. It is tea with my lovely Calamitywear mug here. And if you don't know what Calamitywear is, I'm not sponsored by them, but you should really check it out because it is amazing. I don't know how well this is going to show up in the video. But instead of like just being a traditional Delph, it's all like terrifying creatures like Sasquatch, pterodactyl, giant frog, and everything attacking a city. Very, 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 it is beautiful. Porcelain, handmade in Poland, I do believe. But it's an amazing mug, one of my favorites. For 500 channel points, I'll tell you what kind of tea I'm drinking. But you'll have to find out. The other thing I'm trying tonight is, apparently, when I run a commercial on the channel, it will make it so that new viewers don't have to see a commercial first thing when they show up for a certain amount of time. So there will be intermediate commercials randomly throughout the stream. But that way, when people first come to the stream, they're not inundated with that commercial and be like, oh, I don't really want to stay here because I'm just going to have to sit through a commercial to even find out what this guy's about. So we're going to try that. It seems like it's a good idea to me. And hopefully I'm going to be able to remember how to do that. If I need to. Oh, I see how it is, Ben. I see. No, there is no 500 for tea. So the answer, the question you pump. Oh, so you'd rather know the tea rather than Puppy Plasm Cam? Your choice. You'll pay for both. Okay, fine. So Puppy Plasm is nowhere nearby, but you redeemed 1,000 channel points. So let me go and figure this out. Hang on a second. I will stand by my word. Okay, so let me do this. Let me go find Puppy Plasm, and then I will show Puppy Plasm cam. Oh, just the T for now? Okay. I was gonna say, Puppy Plasm, I have no idea. She's downstairs somewhere, and Mrs. Plasm's downstairs watching a scary movie, and I'm too scared to go down there. So, you know, thank you for not making me do that. So the tea that I'm drinking is called Thai tea. And if you want to know about it, let me pull up the description on the page that I bought it from. So it is the original Thai tea extra gold, #1 brand 5. If you're wondering, you can find it on Amazon. I'm not sponsored by Amazon, but that's just where I bought it from. You probably can't see that at all. It's a gold box. It's the original Thai tea is what it's called. Gold label, product of Thailand, made in Thailand. It's good. I like it. I don't even have to add like honey or anything to it. Usually I have to have some sort of honey in my tea. Because I'm not sweet enough as it is. Therefore, I have to add a little bit of honey in order to make it just a little bit sweeter. Also, you'll be seeing MTG Bot throwing some plugs every now and again to remind people to do things like, oh, I don't know, subscribe to my Twitter. But for now, I've talked enough about that. Let's get over to some Minecraft. Because guess what? My stream deck's actually working now. So I figured that that's something I should probably make use of. I'm going to go ahead and hop into the Discord channel as well.
I didn't have the work at the time.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Oh, we're public now.
You're public. Hi. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Am doing.
Nice to meet you, wonderful. So I've heard some things may or may not have changed on the server a little bit since I've been gone. There's snow.
Since you've been gone. Yeah, you're high enough up that you're generating nighttime weather or hills weather.
So do you want to build a snowman?
We can actually build a snowman. Have you not done this before?
I have not built a snowman. Hey! I worked hard to grow this grass.
Sorry.
All right.
What?
So
You're making it worse. You made it so much worse.
I'm fixing it.
I'm trying to see if I have any pumpkins. Do you have any pumpkins, man?
No. Wait, I might. Let me check my.
I've got a pumpkin seed, and you've got bone meal, so we can make this thing happen for
Yeah,
us.
we can make this thing happen.
All right, so.
Oh, right. I see what we're doing. Yep.
First of all, it's nighttime, and I wanted to show the viewers what's going on in the daytime.
All right, I'm sleeping.
All right. So, if anybody watching the first time, you'll notice that we started off in a kind of different area. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on, so let's take a different perspective on it, shall we?
I have no pumpkins.
No
I
pumpkins.
have a pumpkin seed.
That's fine.
All right, steal a block of
Whee!
bone meal and go to town.
So I was working on a little project because if there's anybody on the stream that knows anything about Studio Ghibli, you should know that Castle in the Sky is one of my all-time absolute favorite Ghibli movies. Close second to Spirited Away, of course. Which I did see an interesting map the other day, an interesting graphic that said like favorite Studio Ghibli movies based upon region, and like by far and away the United States region was Spirited Away was their #1. Interestingly, Ponyo was in I think it was like South America. It was like their favorite Disney or not Disney Ghibli movie. But Castle in the Sky, if you're not familiar, is based off of a castle in the sky, right? Well, the castle in the sky looks a little something like this. Now, this is not done. This is a project that I'm working on, but the giant half sphere at the bottom of it is one of the penultimate parts of the Castle in the Sky. Also, if you have never seen Castle in the Sky, then I highly recommend you stop what you're doing right now, even if it means that you don't watch me and you go watch it, because it is that good of a movie. But I'm going to let you make the choice, whether or not you want to stop watching me for the moment to go watch it, and hopefully you decide the smart thing and watch it later. But either way, yes, I have succeeded in making a spherical object in a block-based game, which apparently is not on the scoreboard, but it should be.
Yep. Absolutely should be.
See, we've got, what is it? Build a beacon requires Wither Adventures. Build your first base with all the amenities. See, I don't have all the amenities yet, but it has lovely waterfalls.
And that's the reason that that's marked as a red one, because amenities is quite a list.
And if you look closely, the clouds actually pass through the bottom of the base. I'm guessing you noticed that I bungled up the the water elevator because you were up here last time.
I actually haven't used the water elevator.
Oh.
It only goes most of the way.
It only goes most of the way up, and then it's like, why is there water inside now?
I'm growing a pumpkin.
Oh.
Do you need me to go get bone meal?
No, it's already bone meal. We just need time.
Oh, right. Okay.
Would rosemary suffice, or does it have to be thyme?
It has to be time.
We need more time! Oh, I've also heard that there has that an economy has sprung to life.
Yeah,
Yes.
sort of, yeah.
It's pretty significant.
Yeah.
And you should be using a shovel so you can do this.
So you can hit me with it? No, so you can throw snowballs at me. I see how it is. I was trying not to dig up the grass accidentally. Beep, Bob. Hey! Excuse me, I did not consent to this. If you hadn't noticed, there may be a significant portion of a desert missing over by the sunken boat. Hey,
Yes, we did see that.
excuse you, jerk. Get back here. Yeah, think you're so sneaky, huh? Yeah.
Considering you haven't hit me yet,
I hit
there
you. Haha! Get off my base. You darn kids.
So yes, an economy has sprung up. I've mostly finished the outside of my base.
Hey, I'm watching you.
I built a creeper farm.
Nah.
Papa's made 1,000,000 diamonds.
Haha. He's made 1,000,000 diamonds. I thought we couldn't farm diamonds.
You
He's the,
can't. I just sell everything, and I have had to artificially buy stuff back.
because
Because
that's
otherwise there's no economy. It's just me as Bezos.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what I was
no.
saying though. Is there's no farm for diamonds. However, you've been using people as a farm for diamonds. So therefore, is there still a farm for diamonds? I think.
Kinda.
Didn't this
I
used
don't
to be
know,
a
I have-
waterfall? No, it didn't.
I have a bookshop. I have the
Sure.
pharmacy. I have 50 Shades of Grey, and I've got the Everything Island.
Ah, can I interest you in everything all of the time? There must have been a creeper here because I did not put this hole in this tower.
that was me. I cut the hole in the floor so you'd fall through.
Nope. Not this time. Jerk.
I'm helping.
So yeah, I realized after I put down the initial layer, I'm like, oh, I kind of wanted to go a little bit lower. So now I had to put this like very, very sketchily made kind of scaffolding ring around the outside in order to add more to it.
Welcome to Minecraft. And
Yep.
That exclusively is one of the reasons I really like building in survival, because building this is so much more impressive in survival versus creative. Because this is like an hour's worth of work in creative, but in survival, this is an endeavor.
Not even an hour. If you use some of the creative tools to, like the fill command, then you
yeah.
can just make a circle. It takes about 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, this was definitely not a make a circle 10 seconds.
Yep.
It was much more of an endeavor than I was even anticipating, but it was worth it.
Survival
Well, and
is
the
always
weird thing
impressive.
for me was it appeared overnight. It was just not there, and then it was there.
The ominous object floating in the sky. My favorite part was, so I was playing, and then Ben hops on, and he's like, "Hey, you're on here! Oh my gosh, he lives!" Blah blah blah. And it's like, "Yep." He's like, "Where are you?" And I was like, "Look up." And he goes, "Oh my god!" The death ball in the sky.
You know, as you do.
How's your base going over here? How's your pickle farm?
My, it's slightly more than a pick.
Slightly more than a pickle
It's now a
farm?
corporate.
Oh. Whee! Ooh, I see some nice storage over there.
Like, there's all sorts of stuff in here. There's a bunch of little farms. There's various different storages. Over there's where I make the banners. You know, things like that.
Yeah, I can hear the chickens. This is cool.
Yep. So that's some of the bulk storage. Up here, I have stuff I get from the. You steal.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to turn it, and then apparently the tool that I used allowed me to remove it.
Yeah. But any tool, you just basically click on it and it goes away.
Gotcha. Sorry, that was not intentional. I wasn't trying to steal your labels.
You're right.
If I was going to steal your labels, you would know it. You would come in here and they'd all be empty, and you would just, try to burn everything that I love to the ground, of course.
Also fair. But no, it's got this spiral staircase with various different storages and farms and things like that as you go up.
Ah, I see.
Yep. That's a bunch of crap that I get from nether mobs and things like that. Thank you for rotating everything.
You're welcome. Chaos reigns.
Yep. And if you notice out front, I get a big fancy sign made out of copper.
Good evening, Cadocia. How are you?
Hi, Mom.
She likes your fancy staircase.
Yep.
The green's really cool.
Yep. There's also a corporate office up there, but it's empty. I haven't filled it in just yet.
Oh, I see. Where you have your board meetings, where people are really bored.
Yep. But I got a pretty sign that I'm pretty proud of.
Whee! Warm. All right. Is there anything new in town that I should be aware of besides these beautiful light posts?
Those are mine.
Those are very
You think
nice.
I'm beautiful.
I mean, the light posts are beautiful. I'm not going to comment on your appearance because, I wouldn't know. I can't see you.
So the only real thing is that a bunch of shops have sprung up. Like, this is the wool shop. Next door, what
Oh, I
used
forgot
to
I
be-
had the wool shop.
Yep. You have too many shops. I'm doing my best to keep up.
1 diamond for 2 stacks. Where did the diamonds get
Okay.
put?
So like,
Put them in when you take the wool.
So you replace the wool with the diamonds.
Yes, and you get 2 stacks of wool for every diamond.
Okay. All right, fair enough. Now, where would one? This is going to be a
I'll be
noob
right
question.
back. I gotta go yell at a kid.
This is gonna be a noob question. Where would one find diamonds? And if the answer is not just mining, then please tell me a little bit more about where mining I would find them.
So when you're mining, you go down to probably 11. Now there is some issues where on Bedrock they screwed up the diamond stuff, and I think we're okay now. But generally you go down to level 11, and since there are no coordinates on, because you still want achievements,
Yes.
then you dig all the way down to Bedrock, and the highest level of Bedrock is at 4. So then you go up from that to 11, and then when you're tunneling around, you will come across patches of diamond, which I can show you real quick. Why don't you sleep on one of the park benches while I get you some diamonds to look at?
All right. I can only sleep at night,
It's okay.
and I
almost
accidentally
night.
pickaxed the thing. I'm the worst. There we go. Hooray!
So,
I was like, I tried to sleep in it, and then all of a sudden I just picked it up. Okay.
so it's important to use fortune on your pickaxe.
Okay.
You have fortune on your pickaxe?
I have efficiency 2, so I need to go to the library.
So go to the library, get a fortune. You want fortune 3.
Fortune.
Yep.
Fortune 3. Okay. And then I should have enough
And-
experience, I think.
How many levels do you have?
26.
Oh yeah, that's plenty. Grab it unbreaking and amending and put all that on there too.
Okay. Unbreaking.
Now, order of operations makes a difference. So I would recommend that you do it as take the unbreaking and the mending and come over to one of these anvils, and that's
Okay.
somebody who's bought a book. So
All right.
all right,
So.
go in here.
Uh-huh.
If you put it down, put the unbreaking and mending in there one way, and you'll look at the price, and then flip them so they go the other way.
Oh, the books themselves, right, to
Just-
start?
Yep, just combine the books first.
Okay, so not fortune yet. Breaking and mending. Unbreaking and mending.
Yep.
Okay, so
If
that's
you put it in one way, it should be like 1 or 2 diamonds, and if you put it, or 1 or 2 levels, and if you put it in the other way, it should be more expensive.
yep. It's 2 for this way.
Yep. So do it the cheaper way.
Okay.
Yep. Do that.
Okay. Done.
Now, put on your pickaxe the other singleton book. So
Okay.
like the Fortune 3.
Yep. Okay.
And now put that pickaxe back and put the other book on it.
Okay. Alrighty. We've done it.
Yay! All right, now if you would come outside, when you're
Okay.
digging around in the stones, you're going to come across these suckers,
Oh, okay.
and they can come in clusters. The most that I've seen is clusters of 9, which would be a block of 4 with like a 1 up or down or whatever.
Okay.
So then you use your Fortune 3 and you start breaking them.
Is that what I'm going to do right now?
Go for it.
Okay. I don't know. They're not my blocks, man. The last time I just started breaking stuff, somebody got really mad and I got yelled at. So I was just making sure.
That was killing a named mob.
Well, I don't know. How I didn't know it was named. I didn't stop. I didn't ask. I was going to say kill first and ask questions later. I just saw people in potential jeopardy and said, I'm going to save the day. And then I ruined everything. So, that's how it goes. Okay. So I got 4 diamonds off of that.
Okay. Off of, not all of them.
No, off of the 1. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the maximum diamonds. So the diamonds will be 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Okay.
As your fortune gives you an extra, so it's fortune level plus 1d, like 1d fortune plus 1.
Okay.
Is
Gotcha.
what will come out of it for diamonds. Other things like lapis lazuli that you find, which is a darker blue instead of this kind of cyan-y light blue.
Okay. Great for a colorblind person, but yes.
Sure. It's a darker version of this. Actually, this update should be nicer to you because for the colorblind people, it used to be that it was this texture, this pattern,
Uh-huh.
and the colors were just different on all the things. Now
Oh.
the colors are different, but the shapes of the ore tidbits are different too.
Gotcha. Why does it say acquire diamonds with your iron tools? I'm not using iron.
You need at least iron.
Oh,
if you try
okay.
and break it with wood or stone, you don't end up with diamonds.
Well, no, the
You just
achievement
end up
that
destroying
the achievement that it gave me saying acquire it with the iron tool. I'm like, I'm not using an iron pickaxe.
Yeah, well, nobody's perfect.
All right, and then do I
Well,
throw
go
this?
Are you going to break the rest of them, or are you just?
Yeah. Sorry, I could break it. Do.
So how many did you end up with?
I ended up with 15.
Like 9. 15?
15.
Yeah, so you'll notice that it's about 1.5 to 2.5.
Okay.
In that range. And that's what you'll get with Fortune is it gives you about an extra 1.5.
Gotcha.
3.
There you go.
So, well, are you going to get your own diamonds?
I mean, I
Or do you
thought
want
that
this
was.
as- you want this as pocket change?
That's your call, man. I wasn't the one who mined those.
I'll give you a loan of 15 diamonds, and you can pay me back 16 diamonds later.
I don't like this reverse mortgage stuff. I'll start off with 0 diamonds and then go from there.
Okay. If that's what you want.
I'll find my way. I have demolished part of a desert almost successfully so far. So I'm obviously a pro gamer at this point. So
Over here is my pumpkin farm that I have been dutifully waiting for it to grow a pumpkin, but I want you to mine that pumpkin.
no.
It totally just appeared all by itself.
Do I need soft touch or
Nope.
Okay.
You don't.
Oh my
there
gosh.
you go. Look at that.
Wow.
We need you to also have some iron. So come over here. I sell iron.
Okay.
If you had 15 diamonds, you could just buy a half a stack here.
Oh,
But I'll
okay.
spot you.
Oh, that's so kind of you.
So I will pay the 1 diamond so you can take the half a stack.
Where am I going for iron? Okay. Half a
So you
stack?
can take a half stack. Yep, because that's what I'm selling them. No.
Okay.
You can take the 32.
Oh, because a stack is 64, right?
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yep, there you go. Now, if you go into your crafting recipes, you're going to find something called shears. You need a set of shears.
Yep.
All right, so come out here,
Got it.
find your pumpkin, put it down,
Where'd you go?
and then
Where'd it go?
shear it.
Oh, there he is.
Stood outside.
You're so sneaky. You're like a ninja. Hopping from tree to tree, all nimbly bimbly. Wait. I'm not sure that's how that quote goes. Can I put it anywhere?
Yep.
Hurrah! Now
Use your
shears?
Shears. Yep. There you go.
Oh.
Now you've made a pumpkin. Now here's some fun stuff. Go ahead
Okay.
and break the pumpkin.
But I just made him. His name's George.
Yes. His name is George. All right. Go ahead.
But
Break him.
you want me to kill George?
Don't worry. We're gonna bring George back from the dead.
Do we have like a magical hat like Frosty that we're gonna put it on him and then he's gonna come back and tell us happy birthday?
Better.
Oh, even okay. All right. I'm trusting you.
Now go into your inventory. Take your helmet off.
Taking helmet off.
And put George's head on. He needs to download your brain.
I am more than slightly terrified.
You're welcome, George.
I feel like I'm the Nightmare Before Christmas now. That should be Jack. The pumpkin. Oh my God! What's going on? I can only see through certain things. Oh my God!
So
I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's awesome, especially if you're fighting the Ender Dragon, because when you look at a what are they called?
Enderman. It's George who's looking at the Enderman, not you. So the Enderman won't get angry and they won't attack you.
Oh, still terrifying.
Yep. All right. So come on this way.
Do I need to keep wearing the pumpkin?
Yes.
Ah, this is terrible for my depth perception.
Hey, look,
Just
you
look
already
through
couldn't.
the eye holes. All right. I'm
You
going to
already
open the door
couldn't see
for
each
you.
other. Yep.
Ready?
What am I doing?
We're going through the door.
We
Okay.
gotta
Upstairs.
explore.
Yep. Okay. Hang on. Hey. Stop hitting the door for me.
Okay, come on upstairs.
I'm on my way. Tell everybody I'm on my way. New friends and new places to see. I don't know what to do to fix that second half of the water elevator.
I'll fix it for you.
Oh, I thank you.
It's because you don't have water source blocks. Is the problem.
Ah.
All right. Now, do you remember those snowballs that we got?
Yes.
How many do you have?
None.
Oh well.
Because someone started a snowball fight.
Come over here and pick up at least 8.
Only, going through the terrifying bridges over to the satellite areas of this castle.
All right. Do you have 8?
I have 16.
All right. Perfect. Come on over here.
Where is
And
here?
I'm gonna go check and see if another pumpkin was
Yep.
spawned.
Yep, I do.
Okay.
Over here. Yep. All right. So what you need to do is go into your inventory and craft 8 of those into a snow block.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Snow block.
So make 2 of them.
2.
1,
Yep.
2.
2.
Yep.
Okay.
Perfect. Now, put them on top of each other. Stack them up.
All right. Hang on. They got to find a good spot for him here. It's got to be good with the feng shui. It should be overlooking the kingdom. So probably this side.
It won't stay there for long.
Don't you say that about Frosty. I mean, Jack. I mean, I don't know.
Do they not like the daytime?
Oh no! I was referencing movement.
Okay. So put the next one on.
Okay.
All right. Take off George's head.
All right. I can see again.
Now jump up and put that on top of your snowman. Finish off your snowman with the pumpkin head.
Oh!
It's Jack.
Wait, it's alive! Why is it turning?
And then the really exciting thing about them is it creates snow under it. And so if you're very careful...
Wait, why is it moving?
No, because they do that.
Why? Jack, no! No! Jack, don't go over the edge! You've been alive for such a short time!
I didn't even get a chance to name him.
There's so much left to live for!
All right.
Where's he going? Jack!
I don't know.
He's created and the first thing he does is say, screw this, I'm going off the edge. Oh, Jack!
He's somehow fine. I'm gonna go sleep so that he doesn't die.
No, let him be.
What? You didn't tell me this thing was gonna be sentient.
All right. Is his name Jack?
His name's Jack. The Pumpkin King. What? Hey.
It was Jack.
No, it wasn't. I saw you. I saw you do it. Why did he Why did he automatically go and just try to commit suicide off the edge?
I don't have a good answer for you.
He's just like, I'm trash.
Trash.
He can even get out of holes. Stairs aren't even his natural enemy.
Where are you guys?
Follow the snow. Follow the snow down here.
Down?
Down. We're on the ground.
He fell and survived?
He literally did. That's why we're like, what's going on?
Here,
I don't think he took falling damage.
pick that up.
What am I picking up? Oh, a name tag.
Tag.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Go mark Jack.
Jack the Pumpkin King. The Pump-In King. Oh, I see what you did there. So we can avoid copyright infringement issues? Is that what it is?
Yep.
I'm Jack the Pumpkin King, and I'm growing so tired of the same old thing. It's almost time to watch that movie. I know, it's like snowing everywhere. All of a sudden, there's like people throwing snowballs and crap.
All right, we're gonna do this.
So do we need to put Jack in like a fenced area? So he gonna try to, you know, ceremoniously commit seppuku all the time?
He will definitely try and kill himself.
Okay.
Absolutely. Also, rain kills him.
What? He needs shelter.
He needs a roof.
Yep.
Well, he needs to come back over this way first. Hey, Jack, can you come this way for me? Hey, bud. Hey, I don't want to hit you. Can you?
Also, he will attack mobs automatically. Like he's attacking the pillager right here.
No!
and Jack
No! He was so young.
What happened to him?
There was a pillager.
He-
He attacked the pillager, and the pillager attacked back.
We know him for such a short time. Jack, no. He was such a sweet and innocent soul. He was just trying to protect us, save us from our misgivings.
These pumpkins grow so slow.
Right? I need to create a pumpkin farm so I can make a Jack army.
My heart breaks for Jack. He died. He died. He legitimately died. Can we get some F's in chat for Jack? Please. Oh, thank you.
So, I think, Papa, can't we fully automate the creation of a Jack?
We could have a Jack army.
Up to a hopper of 13, right? Or whatever the push limit is on a piston.
I'm not sure if you can place snow blocks, though.
But
You
that's
can
what I'm
place
saying, up to
powered
13.
snow.
I'm saying up to 13 because you can place the 13 or so snow blocks, have a piston push them into place, and then have the pumpkin grow, be carved.
Sure, but at that point, just place the 26 blocks and put the 13 pumpkins on them.
I was
mean,
talking like
there-
an automated dispenser for Jacks where they just showed up.
How do I live without you? Excuse me.
What?
I was trying to figure out how to run a commercial on the channel so that way people don't see a commercial the first thing when they show up.
Oh.
In order to encourage viewers to stay around and not just, because that's the big thing I was reading is that a lot of viewers will stop by and as soon as they see this commercial there, they'll just leave because they don't want to sit through a commercial before they even see what's going on. So if they can see what's going on, because I can't get rid of commercials completely now that I'm an affiliate, they just happen. But I can control when they happen. And theoretically, if they happen in the middle of a stream, it's different if people have had an opportunity to at least view and see what's going on than it is to just, you know, force them to watch it when they show up.
Oh.
Also, if you're a subscriber, then you're, you know, absolved of having to watch any of that. So if anybody wants to subscribe.
Subscribe today.
Ooh, wait, it didn't show. It should have.
So I'm not sure because I hit the button for the resubscribe through Twitch or through Prime.
Uh-huh.
and
Was
it
I live?
worked. Yes, you were live.
Weird. I have a bot that's supposed to recognize that and everything. I'm so sorry. But if you watched the stream yesterday, you would know that, you know, crap kind of hit the fan with Streamlabs OBS, so I had to redo a bunch of stuff.
Yep. You didn't comment on my sign.
Where's it? Oh, wow, I did not see the sign. Hang on a second. Hang on. What's it?
Saw the sign.
Oob Corp?
Saw the sign.
Or is it?
Corp.
Oh, Mob. Excuse me. Mob Corp. Okay. I looked like an O for a second.
The scaffolding is up because I'm still working on bits and pieces of it, of course, but you know.
Fair enough.
It needed to be evil and intimidating enough.
Mob Corp.
All
Dun
of my
dun
products are
dun.
the subjugation of species.
I mean, that gets arguably said about anything ever.
Yep.
Yep. Software, subjugation of species. Minecraft,
Also-
subjugation of species.
Papa, I realize you have so many shops because you have shops dedicated to purposes, and my shop is sort of just everything I have, which is why I cordoned off this space because I'm going to set it up as a dedicated rocket shop.
Okay, so can we? So you said that we can make jacks. We can mass produce jacks.
Yeah, all you need is snow and pumpkins.
Okay. Where should we put the farm for jacks?
So one jack held in a spot will let you get infinite snowballs.
I'm not looking for
that-
more snowballs. I'm looking for infinite jacks.
Right,
Yeah,
you have to get snowballs and pumpkins to get Jack.
No, I understand that. I'm trying to say, like, where do we hold the collection, the colony,
Yep.
if you will.
Build a holder for them. Maybe they could be tour guides in your aquarium.
That'd be fantastic. Which we still need a blue axolotl for. Are all the axolotls dead? There's nothing in here. They're all dead. They died.
No,
Oh,
they're not dead.
they're
They've
in
been zipped
zip.
up.
Oh, okay.
And it sounds like I need to set up a mumpkin farm.
Yes. Something that I have been avoiding.
There was a streamer that officially bred a blue axolotl, and it only took them 3,000 axolotls to do it. So
Ooh.
Well, it's 1 in 1,200 chance, so they had some really bad luck.
true. But speaking of which, I'm not going to work on building the castle in the sky while you guys are watching, because that's not the most exciting thing in the world. I'm going to go and try to harvest some tropical fish and see if we can do a little bit of romancing of some axolotls. A lot of axolotl romancing.
When you pass by, you'll see the mob farm.
Awesome. Okay. Do do
It'll be
do
hard to
do 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 do. Okay. So now that I have, let's see, I can put back the iron. I've got some snowballs. I need that shulker box. Don't need the spider eye.
That's your iron now.
That's my iron. I have hard enough time with inventory management as it is.
You don't have to carry it with you. That's why we have chests.
Yeah, you need to get a storage system built up at some point.
You look like. Do you think I'm a guy with a plan? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I'm telling that you should maybe hire a plan or something.
Hire a plan with diamonds.
One of the other players, who goes by Marnan, they will build custom buildings. So when we fly over there, you're going to see their little real estate empire, but they will build you custom storage systems and stuff for minimal diamonds.
Oh, so wait, we're flying over there? We're not taking the Dark Realms?
Well, you can if you want to, but there's more stuff to see now if you go over there.
Oh.
You have your flying banana, right?
I do have the flying banana. It just doesn't let me fly as much as it does fall with style.
Do you have rockets?
No. Do you think that I'm responsible enough to have rockets?
He doesn't have money for rockets, so
I can give him 2 stacks on the house.
Oh, first hit's free.
First hit's free.
Whee!
So if you come look over here, you're going to see there's a bunch of new buildings.
Oh, the neighborhood is expanding. Are we having an HOA?
There is no HOA, but you do have to pay for real estate.
Oh,
If
okay.
you come over here across the dark swamp.
The Dark Swamp.
Yep, towards the desert. You're going to see this white and sand building.
Oh,
That's my house.
That's your house?
I've contracted this out, and they're not done with it, but they're making wonderful progress.
Oh, it's
Papa's
beautiful.
paying for the premium package.
Beautiful.
All right, hold up. Let me give you some rockets.
So-
Again, you're trusting me with rockets.
Yeah, that's a bad plan.
I do have all 4 corners on my firearm kit from Boy Scouts. I will have you know. Why are you throwing snowballs at me?
They've got snowballs to burn. They're using up internet.
They're using up the internet. Not the internet. The snowballs are using up the internet.
Didn't we tell you about that? There's a limited amount of snowballs because the internet is, finite size.
You see, but snowballs is actually code word for a cat named Snowball. So that actually makes complete sense. It's the fact that there's too many cats on the internet and that's using up too much of it.
You see that weird building in the distance?
Yes.
Well,
is that a mob farm?
That's the mob farm.
There's several mob farms here. There's a
Yes.
iron farm on the right, the lower glass thing on the right hand side.
Oh, okay.
And-
With rockets in the air, you can fly without the fork.
Oh,
The high flying banana.
a high flying banana. So what is the glass thing for?
This is where we subjugate villagers.
Well, we subjugate villagers to harvest their offspring, the
Yes.
iron golems.
They spawn
And you
iron.
have so many llamas out here.
It's just. By the way, look at how much.
I
iron you
like
have.
llamas, thank you. Also, anybody who happens to be watching right now, if you didn't hear earlier, something you should know. You, I'm talking to you. No, not the person over your shoulder. You have the opportunity right now to learn your Magic the Gathering spirit animal. If you want to know, you just got to type in chat, and you will be able to have your very own that you can share with friends. You can share with family members. You can use it in an interview if you need to.
How do I do this?
Would you like to know your Magic the Gathering spirit animal?
Yes.
First of all, out of the colors that you can choose, white, green, blue, red, or black. Pick one.
Colorless an option?
Colorless is an option.
Colorless is an option.
Colorless is an option. You have to pick one. It's of those 5, technically 6 when you consider colorless, because I'm going to pick it out of the stacks of Magic the Gathering cards that I have. They are organized by color and type, so I have to pick it out of creatures.
Colorless it is.
Colorless it is. Okay, all right. Let me grab my stack of colorless.
Sorry, we got down a tangent.
You're good. Okay, so randomly drawing, Benjamin, you are the Bane of Bala Ged.
What?
You are an Eldrazi, and type exclamation point card, and then here I'll do it for you actually, so that you can know. Because we have an MTG bot that'll do it. Bane of Bala Ged. There we go. The flavor text, though, for the Bane of Bala Ged, Ben.
Wow.
The continent of Bala Ged was ravaged by massive Eldrazi of Ulamog's lineage. In its lush jungles and cascading rivers were reduced to dust. Does that sound familiar to anybody else who happens to play Minecraft? It's wholeheartedly applicable.
I'll take an Eldrazi. That's fine.
Okay. And then we got green for Dark and Molly. So hang on, let me pull out a green one. Randomly drawn from the pile of green. Stop hitting me with snowballs. So, Dark and Molly, you are Sacred Prey, which is a beast creature. And to see one is a good omen to the Cho'arim. So there you go. Somebody catching you in the wild is actually a good omen. And then we have black for Cadocia. Let me... And I can show you, this is what the card looks like. You're not really going to be able to see, unfortunately, because of my crappy camera. But it's actually some pretty decent art. Black. Where are my black creatures?
By the way, Papa, as you can see, you've been making a little bit of iron.
Not very much. It's hardly noticeable. It's not enough to fill the beacon box.
No, it's not, but I've been condensing it so your farm didn't overflow.
All right, so Cadocia, you are a Wrathy Fiend, which is a mercenary that when it comes into play, each player loses 3 life.
Did not see that in you, Mom, but hey, you do you.
There you go. And you can also use that to look up on, TCG Player or whatever. Just Google it, and it'll show you what exactly the art is on the card. But now, anybody else who wants to, you have to be a follower of the channel. Oh, I just watched them fall to their death. What?
Papa, the snowballs is triggering your thorns.
Yes.
Wait,
I did
thorns?
not know that. So your armor probably has something on it called thorns, which
Oh.
means that you get damaged.
Does
or
it?
It damages when you.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, when something attacks you, it gets damaged, which is really good for not noticing things and having it murder itself trying to kill you.
Sure.
But it means that we've actually been doing damage to ourselves by playing the snowball fight.
Ah. You played yourself then. Hello, Axolotl Farm.
Must get you hooked on.
Phonics? Hey,
No, on fireworks.
hooked on phonics. For kids.
Wow, that's a lot of axolotls.
A lot of axolotls. I need more fish, though. Fish, fish, fish. Creepy picture. It is. It is a bit of a creepy picture, but I really like the art style of Magic the Gathering. That's actually one of the reasons I got into it in the first place. Is because I literally just liked the art because they're all hand drawn or painted, and nowadays they're like digitally drawn. But back then they were literally like paintings that they would scan in to the computers and then print off. And that was back in one of the older sets. So that was actually a drawing that somebody did, which I think is just really cool because you have to have a lot of artistic talent to be able to make one, because then Wizards of the Coast has to also approve it. And then if you do well enough, then they'll commission you for other cards in the future. Yeah. I've never tried, nor do I think that I'm a good enough artist, as much as I like art.
Oh, you've used all of the axolotls that I caught before.
Yes, that's why I was going to go and try to catch more tropical fish.
Okay.
Let me put this
Alright, so I need
here.
to make a pumpkin farm.
Mumpkins. Dun dun
Mumpkin
dun
is short
dun
for
dun 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 dun.
Melons and pumpkins farm the exact same way.
Gotcha. Boys
you
and
generate
girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange?
Yeah, I tried to make Papa watch that, but he
I
just
watched
didn't
it.
care.
Too scary?
I watched it.
No, you played Minecraft and vaguely paid attention. Your children, on the other hand, loved it.
That sounds about right. Are you trying to say that Papa Sarkis has a little bit of an addiction to Minecraft? Is that what you're trying to insinuate?
I wouldn't say that he has a problem.
No, that's not what I said either. I said an addiction.
Yeah, no. It's a problem.
Oh, is it because addicts go to meetings? Is that why?
Addicts go to meetings. Yep.
Do. So I don't think my tropical fish farm was as productive as I hoped it was.
Well, we weren't catching them.
Yeah.
So a lot of the farms that we make are like dozens of revisions kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
Which is why that's the first revision of that particular farm. And like a Mumpkin farm, we're on the 3 millionth revision of Papa can build them in his sleep.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Can you actually? That'd be impressive to see.
I can, unfortunately. 3,000 hours will make you good at almost anything.
Almost.
And it's why my cocoa bean farm is on version 3. I got a couple of these guys. Let's see.
That's a cool one. Oh, that fish got in there.
And that's the reason that I built the fish farm in the first place, is because it occurred to me that so many of my farms
Here, fishy.
could just be ignored or really, really downsized by having a boatload of bones.
Fishy.
And we accidentally found out one time in the past how ridiculously efficient fish bone farms are.
Oh.
I built this giant contraption to make millions and millions of, well, okay, maybe not millions, hundreds of thousands of cactuses to churn up into bone meal. And it was nice because I would get 7 stacks of bone meal per night I AFK'd. Now I'm getting 10 stacks of bone blocks a night, maybe closer
Which is
to 20 a night.
90 stacks.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's disgusting.
That's just a couple.
Yep.
So I
It's
don't
less
understand.
efficient in Java.
So the fish are getting caught by it, and then it looks like they're going down here. But then when I go down here, there's really not that many fish.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
so couple of problems with that.
Okay.
Where are you at? Okay, so problem one is that there's a
Bless you.
maximum number of fish that can spawn per server,
Okay.
and so if one of us is somewhere else, we'll eat up that fish cap.
Gotcha.
And so if I've got, like, for example, at the time that you said that, I was standing at my fish farm, which generates a lot of fish, and thus it would have been eating up your mob cap. I'm now standing at your farm. And then the other problem, the reason we need to play with the efficiency of this is I'm watching so many of them just fight the water stream,
Yeah.
which makes sense, right? The farm that I have that kills fish doesn't have this problem because every time you hit like a wall, that wall's made out of magma and it kills the fish.
Oh, okay.
And then their corpse and their loot doesn't fight me. So, and as soon as that fish is dead, a new fish can spawn.
Why do I not have night vision?
Are you in the water?
I mean, I'm at the bottom of my base
Your
thing.
head's not in
your,
the water.
Your head's not in the water.
Oh, that's how the what's it called? Monument
in
thing.
Bedrock, that's how it does it.
Okay.
By the way, it's nighttime. Can somebody see?
I'm trying to get out of his stupid farm.
Hey. Don't call it stupid.
You're stupid.
Your
Yes.
face is stupid.
There we go. I shall go sleep. Go sleep. And eventually we'll start teaching you mechanics. Let me get out of the ocean so I stop.
I'm gonna be a mechanic?
Yeah.
Yep, you're gonna be a mechanic.
Oh.
In Minecraft, absolutely.
That's one of the tools I want them to create.
Oh, the wrench,
Is
yeah.
a wrench.
Hopefully they don't throw a wrench in things.
Yeah,
Dum
yeah,
bum.
yeah.
Or hopefully they do throw a wrench in things.
All right. Well, let me.
Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with gasoline because there's actually a concerted amount of fish falling in now that we're
Because
here.
I left. Yes.
Ah, I see.
All right, let's do
Speaking
this.
of fish, if you guys want updates on Chaos Reef, you can follow that link that MTG bot is plugging to get to the Twitter page to see anything that's new that's happened. There are still fish waiting. Excuse me. Hopefully in the next few weeks, they will come home. But they need to be introduced to each other at the pet store first. At the fish store. Shouldn't say pet store, because all you can get there is fish.
Fish or pets? Kind of. Sort of. Not really.
Fish are feds, not food.
Yep.
Fish
Give
are
me just a
fresh
second, I'll be right back.
and food. Because people ask me, Aetherplasm, do you just not eat fish since you love aquariums so much? I was like, no, I'll eat fish too. I just also like keeping them and having them on hand. Not to eat, but just because they're pretty. I don't eat the ones that are pretty. I mean, I guess all fish are a little bit pretty, but I don't eat the ones that I plan to keep in my aquariums. How's that? One, they're not big enough. Two, I get personally attached to them.
You say glue?
Two.
Glue?
Two. No. It's horses. Horses, that's what you make glue with, right?
No, I'm wondering how you got personally attached to them.
Oh, personally attached. Emotionally. Personally attached. Personally, emotionally. Do. I named them. That's what happens. I never named the freshwater ones because the freshwater ones had a propensity for killing each other.
I miss my fish tank.
If you ever find yourself, I know you probably won't, but if you ever find yourself wanting to get back into it, I am happy to give you the knowledge or share with you the knowledge that I have that may benefit you in your endeavor.
Yeah, I have to get consensus from Mama Sarkis, and I don't see that happening anytime soon. I
Nope.
believe the phrase, we finally got rid of them, would come into play.
Understandable, but at the same time, the offer stands. Or sits, depending upon, what you're doing.
Like any good dealer, he'll buy you the first set.
I'm not buying you your own fish tank.
Well, you're not a good dealer then.
I'll find some way to sleep at night somehow.
I thought you were referring to Magic the Gathering.
No, anytime I've talked about it, I do believe that Papa Sarkis has made it clear that it's not something that he wishes to pursue, so I'm not going to berate him with it ad nauseum. If he decides on his own accord that he wants to, then he knows who to ask about it.
Oh. But it's somehow acceptable to try and get me into MTG Arena?
Yeah, because I know that you're already low-key addicted. You just don't want to admit it.
I mean, you're probably right. I'm super tight on time. Like, my spare time right now, I'm trying to get a lawnmower fixed. I'm trying to get things fixed up because one of the Papa's kids,
Family Sarkis went to the DM's house this last weekend
and found out that I have work that I will pay money for, and he did a fantastic job, and so I'm actually trying to abuse that service while it's still available because I got a lot of work to do.
Fair enough.
But that also means that I have to do some preparatory work to have that work be ready, if that makes sense.
Like, in order to have your lawn mowed, you need a device in which to mow your lawn with.
Yeah, things like that.
All right, axolotls. May the gods of chaos be ever in our favor. Continue, sorry. I just had to say a little blessing so that way we got some luck here.
There's things that, involve, I don't know, power tools and stuff that I don't necessarily think, while I may trust the particular individual with a certain amount, there is also the whole age category where maybe it's just not responsible for me to hand them a giant spinning blade of death.
Yeah, so Grandpa Sarkis, when Andrew Sarkis was just 3, decided to have Grandpa Camp and took Andrew Sarkis with him. And on the first day, Andrew Sarkis called me to say I'm still alive, and he said, and Grandpa Sarkis let me use the chainsaw. And I jokingly said, okay, put Grandpa Sarkis on. And I said, you didn't actually let him use the chainsaw. He goes, yes, I did.
Proud of himself, no less.
He's 3. Well, Grandpa Sarkis died a few months later of brain cancer, so we're chalking it up to that.
Gotcha. Well, do apologize for your loss, but at the same time, that does sound like a scary endeavor.
It's a good story.
It's a good story.
And in fair, Andrew Sarkis is now 4, so he's trustable with more things.
He's 4.
Obviously, he's got a year of, responsibility under his belt, so.
Right. So there's that.
Whee! Anybody who's joining us for the first time this evening, even if you or if you're not joining us for the first time, you're just joining us. If you want to know your Magic the Gathering spirit animal, you have that opportunity right now. And in any further streams, anybody who is a follower of the stream and or a subscriber to the stream, if you simply let me know in chat, I will tell you what your Magic the Gathering spirit animal is. And you say, hey, the Plasm, why is that applicable to me? Why do I care about my Magic the Gathering spirit animal? Well, here, let's lay the scene for a moment. Picture this. You're in your next interview, wherever it may be, and it's the last time, this is the last question they say, do you have anything interesting that you want to tell us about yourself in order to help make you stand out against other candidates? You say, well, hold on a second. Let me let you know. My Magic the Gathering spirit animal is, I don't know, I'm going to grab a random card here. A Twisted Abomination, where I am a zombie mutant that costs 6 mana, and I can be regenerated for 1 black mana, and I am also eligible for swamp cycling. And they say, oh my gosh, you got the job. You got the job right off the bat, You'd set you apart from other candidates. So you don't want to be the only one without a Magic the Gathering spirit animal. So let me know in chat, and I will help you achieve yours. We need a trash can out here.
We had one at one point, but it hasn't been reset up.
No, I mean like a trash can like over by the mob farms and everything, because I have some junk to get rid of.
We have a trash can. It's called the ocean. You throw it in the ocean and wait 5 minutes and it goes away. Just like in real life.
I mean, yes.
I'm not going to comment on that further.
I'm not going to express the number of things I've just yeeted into the ocean of this game. This is not the environmentally friendly game.
No, mining in general is not very environmentally friendly. There are dolphins in here.
So,
They're eating my fish.
Aether.
Yes.
I filled up the chest with fish. Have you used all those fish already?
No. I was
Okay.
getting my own fish. I wasn't aware that you were doing that, but thank you.
I'm helping.
Appreciate it.
Get out of here.
Whee! Wait, I think I just killed a dolphin. Now it's mad at me.
Yeah. They're all
Ah.
mad at me now.
That's fine. Hey,
If you knew how many dolphins I kill in an evening, you probably wouldn't be friends with me.
you don't kill them. Your mob farm does.
I mean, that's what I say to keep, let me sleep at night.
Fish keep falling on my head. Do something about feet too big for bed. Do. Is that a brown llama? It's a brown
I
llama.
believe it's a drama llama.
When life gives you drama llamas, make lemonade.
Make llama.
It's cute.
So the entire family circus has finished bedtime routine, and the
Oh my
reward
gosh.
is they get to stream.
That's fair.
Oh, so it's about to get busy in here.
Let's get it started. Ha!
It's, so
Running and running.
You didn't put any more buckets in there.
Hey,
Where are the buckets?
I've got more buckets. Hang on a second. I'm just getting rid of some trash over here. Definitely not into the ocean or anything unresponsible. All right, Forky. Trash. All right, I'll put some buquetes. Wow, that's a lot of fish. Goodness, you're fast at that. Here's some buckets. There.
Oh,
Wicked. I don't know who that is.
wicked.
Are they a wicked hacker? Is that who this is?
Yep, they have.
Okay, so Baby Starkus has changed his name. He's no longer wanting to associate with the family circus.
He doesn't love you anymore, is what I'm hearing.
He got ideas from his Uncle Ben and wants to disown me. So I mean, awesome. Thanks for that.
You're welcome. By the way, how much nether wart do you have, and can I get some?
What do you want to
there we
pay
go.
for it?
That's what we're discussing right here, because I'm looking at in the order of like 10 stacks. I want to
What are you
make
planning to do with it?
red nether brick.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I
Yeah, no,
didn't
no.
want to let you undercut the pharmacy.
No, look, if I was going to genuinely try and undercut the pharmacy, I'd go get my own crap, but I'm not going to fight with Jeff Bezos. I know where I'm at.
All right.
But red nether brick seems like it would be really cool for this build.
Mhm.
I think you could take Jeff Bezos. I'm just saying. I mean, maybe not his bodyguards that he hired, but he doesn't look like, he looks kind of like a scrawny fella.
Remember, though, he's just a kind of nobody now. He gave up his job. He quit.
Oh,
He's just-
yeah.
He's just like done with it.
He only has like all of the monies.
Look, there are other billionaires, so he doesn't have all the money.
Okay, sorry. He has most of the monies, even more than other billionaires.
I mean, yes.
Yeah. Well, there's that. If he offered me a job, I wouldn't say no.
I didn't say that I'd say, well, actually depends on the job. You didn't say what the pay rate would be either.
There are definitely jobs that are significantly harder than other jobs, and unfortunately, in my personal opinion, the difficulty of doing the job is indirectly proportional to the compensation for doing the job.
Oh, 100%.
So about that red nether wart stuff.
Have a good night, Cadosia. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Bye, Mom.
How does four shulkers sound?
Let's move back a step and ask about price.
If anybody's joining us for the first time this evening, or for the right now, welcome to the Axolotl Romance, or Honeymoon Suite, I should say, where we are trying to breed some blue axolotls. Sorry to interrupt your conversation, gentlemen.
It's okay. At this point, with the family circus on, I'm not sure we're going to get any more fish. I keep looking for fish, and I'm not finding fish.
Yeah, because we just loaded up half the known world. So your fish counts are going to drop.
That's fine. I mean, I wasn't going to be axolotl breeding the whole night or anything.
There's only 7 people on right now.
Only 7 people.
Yeah. It got thick in here real quick.
Like dummy thick?
No comment?
I don't even really know what that means. It's just something I've heard kids say, so, you know, I assume that has to be the meme. I'm looking around. I don't think I see any blue boys or ladies.
So I would like to buy 1 shulker.
Oh, somebody added me as their friend.
70 diamonds.
70 diamonds. Hold on.
Looking around. I'm not seeing any blue. Okay. You found an aquatic temple. Awesome. Was it
Okay.
the lost city of Atlantis?
70 diamonds.
Some sponges.
I can do 70 diamonds.
Well, aren't you, Mr. Highfalutin Fancy Pants?
Sorry, what?
I was kind of joking, but okay.
Oh.
That's like when you tell them the salary that you think they'll never accept, and then they say, yeah, sure, is that anything else? And you're like, well, what? I never thought I'd get this far.
I was hearing a diamond a stack, 27 diamonds. And 5
I
for
don't
the
know,
shulker.
70 sounds nice too.
Yep, 32 diamonds, that's what I'm hearing.
I don't know. I think we previously agreed to 70.
This number
I'll
keeps
accept-
fluctuating. I'm not a mathematician, but something seems a little off here.
Actually grow them because I think I don't actually have a whole shulker. But I
Okay.
don't deal in quantities less than a shulker.
Yep, I recognize that.
Wait, what? What? Oh, that was
What?
weird. I like glitched into the wall.
Yeah, there's a weird thing in Bedrock that from time to time the client just decides that your head is allowed to occupy the space of other blocks. And when it happens, you start suffocating. So don't do it regularly.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I was going to, but since you mentioned it, I'll try to avoid it.
Papa, wherefore art thou?
I'm in the fish farm,
Oh, okay.
not yours.
Yep. I'm coming to bring you some diamonds.
I don't
Give
have any money. I don't have any stuff for
me
you yet.
Well, yeah, but if I
the
pay you, then I can
blue
forget about it.
axolotl.
Okay. You know when you guys just give me diamonds, I have to spend them. I mean, I tried to give
Like-
Aether like 15 diamonds before, and now he didn't want them. And if you give me 32 diamonds, I'm gonna have literally a stack in my like spending cash.
Hey, you are the one who developed this economy, so it sounds like a you problem.
I didn't. We blame Wicked Hacker for the economy. I
Yes.
did not make it.
Almost exclusively.
You accepted it, though. You agreed to it. So you're just as guilty. That's like murder. And you're like, oh, so someone said it's gonna be cool to kill somebody. All right, I'm just gonna let that happen. Yep, you're an accessory to it.
So in some of the YouTube channels that we watch, there's a group called Hermitcraft that does a very similar thing to what's going on here, just on a larger scale with, you know, people who are almost as successful as you.
Oh,
And you know,
you hear that? He said I'm successful.
yeah,
Mom, if you're watching, it's finally happened. Someone said I'm successful.
You've got Wicked Hacker super excited about, you know, the prospects of making the whole $20 you've made.
Ooh. Actually, it's more than $20 at this point.
Oh, is it?
It is. That was $20 last month. Now it's like $20.50.
Ooh.
Yeah. Actually, I haven't checked what the revenue is, honestly. I've been trying not to get caught up in it because it's just kind of a fun side thing, so.
Yep.
And that's one of the important things. Make it a fun side thing.
Well, and I think the way to get more subscribers is, you know, do shock value something so all the teeny boppers start following your channel. What's something incredibly racist we can do?
Let's not do that. But once again, the show has reached a new low, and we encourage our viewers to please watch something else.
Oh my god, it's horrifying. In your shop, I can hear the golems dying in the basement.
They are being melted down.
Yep.
Pay no attention to Rory Sarkis. They're being melted down for their resources.
Do. Any sort of blue.
I'm a terrible father. Just keep that in mind.
Yep. Nope. I acknowledge that.
Nothing we didn't already know, right? You've stated it before. That's the only reason I would know.
Well, I can't back out of it now.
I mean,
Right,
it's
no
it's
more
recorded.
pictures.
Someone could clip it and then literally just play it ad nauseum on TikTok if they wanted to.
I'm gonna go through the recording. I'm gonna pull that, and I'm gonna make that my ringtone for Papa.
There you go.
I'm a terrible father. I'm trash.
Perfect. That literally, I can clip that after this. Actually, Ben has mod powers. Actually, no, he doesn't, because I banned him. Hang on a second.
It's all right. I don't need mod powers. Besides, I'd only do terrible things with them.
There you go. Try now.
I'm a mod.
Dun 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 dun.
Use it to immediately ban Papa.
Aw.
I would never do such a thing.
You probably would.
I probably absolutely would. I mean, the reason I lost mod powers is because I got banned as a joke.
There's a few axolotls in here.
By the way, have we agreed that a certain someone who built, in the middle of the shopping district up in the air was going to have their house blown up?
We have not discussed it with them directly.
Okay. Because
Xander Sarkis? Your sky building in the shopping district needs to go. Are you taking it down, or are we taking it down for you? All right, so it sounds like we're tearing it down.
Okay, fine by me.
All right, I have to go do some demo. Where's my hat? Does anybody have a hard hat?
I have a diamond hat. Does that count?
It's close enough. I might have a netherite helmet. Wicked.
Yep. I would. Speaking of hats that I would love to get, I've never gotten enough scoots to do a turtle shell helm.
Oh, that was on my list.
Yep. Golden helmet for show. I can agree with that. All right.
So, by the way, after the visit, one of the first questions that Mama Sarkis asked
I was muted.
was does the great DM spouse truly exist? They all said yes. So I guess
they were all supposed to say no.
Yeah. They have not been trained well.
Right?
We
will have that discussion as terms of engagement for next time.
Terms of engagement. I thought you were already married.
So
she lives in Canada.
You don't
goes to school really far away.
Goes to school somewhere else. You wouldn't know it,
So Papa's wife and my wife are very similar in that, for the most part, people not knowing they exist is a good thing.
For them.
Yes.
I think it's the shame they have retained for having married us. But,
I'm going to go with that. And also, I recognize that it's just too peoply outside.
It's almost 3 peoply.
It's almost 3 peoply.
Who is hitting me?
I know how to live without ender pearls now.
Skelly man. Did I ask for you to shoot me? Goodness. Who are you asking, Rory Sarkis?
Because if it's Mr. Plasms, he don't have one. He's kind of homeless.
I mean, you could see the beginnings of it. You just have to kind of look up.
We just need to make a dirt hut on top of it.
I mean, it's going to be a castle in the sky eventually. I'm just not going to spend a considerable amount of time doing it this evening.
Yeah, but we can start with the traditional Minecraft dirt hut. I mean,
yep.
Although rule for wow, it's raining materials.
Hallelujah.
I'm doing a little demo work.
Yep. I noticed
Oh. So what is this? What's this thing you're making here?
that. This and I need the red nether brick to complete the design, and it's
Looks
so
like a mushroom.
Yeah, my building process is much more like molding clay. I just keep adding and removing things till it looks right. So I don't know what I'm thinking yet, but this is going to be the rocket shop.
I still greatly appreciate that everything that you do and every mannerism that you make, you simulate specifically through your character. Like you actually shake your head side to side when you say, "I don't know," and then your character.
You have to. Otherwise, it doesn't feel right.
Doesn't feel human.
I mean,
Well,
have you seen this? Is it supposed to be human?
Yes, it's supposed to be human.
Part of this is because I'm used to looking people in the eyes, right? And you're not in the same room as me, so I have to look at the eyes that I got.
Oh, and now that way you're lower than me, like in real life.
The chickens asked for it.
Just saying.
I feel better now.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself to make you feel better, man. Whee! Race you to the top. Batman. Whee! I didn't say it with a cheaty way. I meant in the elevator. You jerk.
Batman.
A bunch of sodium molecules walk into a bar, and then in walks Batman. Hey!
Sodium molecules.
Na.
Yeah.
Na Batman.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, Papa, what would it take? And I realize you're doing important demolition work that I incredibly appreciate, but I would like to get like a stack of nether wart just so that I can play with color and make sure I'm happy with it.
Go break into my villager farm. Go towards the black stone conversion area. I mean the medical facility.
Yep.
And it's in the chest on the outside of that.
By the way, is that the official method you get in? You just break in every time?
Yeah, because everybody was going in when I had a door, so I stopped having a door, but then they learned that they just would break in too. So it wasn't really effective, but I'd already kind of done it to myself. So
for me, it works because I that's the first time I've gone in there, like period, since you closed it off. So it genuinely works, and we started an economy, so I don't have a need to go in there, right?
Right.
Is someone stacking TARDISes? Hold on. Wait, this might be awesome. Give me just a second.
What happens if you put one TARDIS in another TARDIS? Do we automatically, blow up the time-space continuum?
Aha! Okay, so you know how a certain someone likes to grief the server? Like, on stream? I'm at least getting paid for it this time. Because it looks like the griefing's being done with TARDIS kits, which is great.
And they bought them.
And they're buying the TARDIS kits. So, I mean...
that works.
You know what? Grief away. I'll replenish stock shortly.
Why murder chickens? Because chickens equal tasty? Chickens are greater than or equal to tasty?
Chickens are, in fact, greater than or equal to tasty.
Have you heard about the word?
It was bird last I checked.
And then bird is greater than or equal to the word. The scientists have checked the math again.
Once or twice.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
Family Guy.
I have seen many Family Guys, but not apparently that Family Guy.
You haven't seen Surfin' Bird?
I have not seen Surfin' Bird.
I haven't seen it either. I was just memeing along with you.
You should watch Surfin' Bird.
I will consider the watching of a bird that surfs, but my TV viewing is really limited these days.
You have two monitors. At least you have 3 monitors that you're currently sitting in front of. There is no reason that one of them could not actually currently be putting that YouTube clip on right now.
Because 2 of those 3 monitors are for my job. I only have one monitor for personal use.
Oh, okay. And they track the moment of everyone even being on, and you can't actually use it, for anything else.
So you don't work in computers, do you?
No, but I'm
The
a
short
little
answer
bit.
is yes, of course.
So I have a question.
Yep.
What the heck?
What the heck is what?
That's not a very full, complete question.
No, it's a question. So you could stream snipe for a second if you don't mind.
Look, he's wearing gold armor. What of it?
What is this and why?
I think that might be a reference to Grian.
Yeah, I think that's a reference to Grian.
That's the Grian grain train.
Yep. Open it up. Is there anything in it?
There are seeds.
Hey, somebody's thinking about selling seeds, apparently.
Yep. Which is odd because seeds are free if you're a Mobco pharmacist member.
But what?
Pharmacist? Wait,
Yeah,
what?
so-
A Mobco pharmacist?
Yeah. Farm assist. So if you go into
farm assist.
yes. If you go into the back of my shop, there's a services section.
Yep.
Which includes some various free things and, so use of these farms is now a charged thing. And those free things are just crap that I have in bulk that were like garbage for me.
Fine, I will pay you your damn blood money.
What? It's actually useful to you now?
Crab people.
I've been using it. I didn't know that I had to pay for it.
Crab
okay.
people.
Nice.
Looks like crab.
Nice.
Move like people.
I have another member. Woohoo!
I'm even gonna.
Hello, Puppy
donate
Blossom.
the anvil.
Wait, come back. Come back. Someone paid for Puppy Cam earlier, so here they go.
Puppy.
If anybody really needs a reason to stay by the stream,
Like that's the reason.
that's the reason. This is the whole reason. Wait, come back.
Money
Come back.
in the chest.
Come back. They want to see you. You're
Thank
important.
you.
Puppy Blossom. Hello. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Hello. You want to say hi to everybody?
See, it's 9 diamonds for the seat. All of the.
You broke up on me a lot there.
I
You're a
said
good
you get all
girl.
the benefits all season. So I mean,
Okay.
Are you a good girl?
as long
Yes,
as
you
the
are.
server stands, it's
Blood
worth
money.
it. Yep. All right. So I like that. Yep.
She's giving you the.
I
She's
like
shunning us.
I think
She's
it
like-
needs to be stairs.
She's like, I did not agree. You need to speak with my agent before putting me on the internet for everybody to see.
I have an agent.
I like my TARDIS stack. My TARDI.
Yep.
She
And
is
again,
too darn adorable.
Someone paid me money for that, so I'm happy with it.
I need to have the tripod up here so I can literally set it down and then just literally have it on her the entire time. Will it go sideways?
Papa, the answer is I absolutely want that shulker. And
She's
thank
such a good girl. All right. There, Puppy Cam has been fulfilled. Your channel points have been redeemed effectively.
Thank you. Bye. I am appeased.
The masses have been appeased once again.
Oh look, you have to come harvest the jackheads.
Oh, yep.
I'm a coming.
So, I'm super excited about this shop because I'm gonna name it Frequent Flyers
Oh.
because you'll be able to buy your rockets here, and you'll occasionally leave with propaganda flyers.
With propaganda flyers?
Yep.
For Mobcore's ever expanding. I mean, Mobcore is the Walmart of businesses. I'm the Amazon, but they're the Walmart.
Wally World.
For those of us who understand the cyberpunk universe, my muse is Arasaka.
Arasaka.
Is that Cyberpunk or is that Star Wars?
That is absolutely cyberpunk.
I thought Arasaka is also a character in Star Wars, though.
Ahsoka.
Oh, Ahsoka. I was close, okay? I've only read it. I haven't heard it pronounced.
Yeah. Nope. Arasaka is one of the major conglomerates in the cyberpunk universe, along with Militech and things like that.
Make myself a rainbow mini fluff. I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Oh, but mini fluff, do you want to know your Magic the Gathering spirit animal?
Mini Fluff would absolutely be interested in that.
I just need her to tell me between the colors: colorless, white, black, blue, red, or green. Which of those is your favorite?
Pick fuchsia. Pick fuchsia.
That hasn't been a thing since the original Time Spiral.
But I love that it's an option.
All right, so what am I doing with these pumpkins?
That's for future jacks.
Yep.
I know, but where do I put them? Do I just store them anywhere?
In your inventory?
Yes, because I'm great at inventory management anyways. I totally want to have excess things in my inventory. I'll put it down here in a chest somewhere. Not there, apparently. Put them over here. Blue, you've never played that. Wait. Oh, you never played Magic the Gathering? Mini Fluff, is that what you're saying? That's true. Doesn't mean you won't someday.
True.
It's just up to Ben when that actually happens.
We'll eventually indoctrinate.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna say when or not. I'm just saying that, you know, I'm not gonna make that call. That's up to you. That's your parenting decision. To
As long as Mini Fluff doesn't, play a green deck, she can live in this house.
You realize now she's gonna play a green deck.
I recognize exactly that.
Okay.
What's wrong with green deck?
So it's just the thing. I've never played a green deck. I barely even own green cards, and it's sort of a tradition, or it's sort of it's a tradition now. It's sort of a tradition because growing up, my other half, being that I'm a twin, played almost exclusively green. So I just didn't play it because he played it, and that tradition continues to this day. It's the one color that I can't bring myself to play.
All right, Mini Fluff. I have delved into my collection, randomly, of course, because chaos reigns, to tell you that your Magic the Gathering spirit animal is a nimble innovator, which is a Vidalcan artificer. And the flavor text on it says, "A failure is simply another opportunity for improvement. Just wait until you see what I come up with next." The random number generator gods have spoken. Here, I'll give you the details. Nimble Innovator. There we go. You can Google that name, and it will show you a picture. It's actually some pretty cool art. He's kind of working on a Thopter.
Yep.
But it's for the Inventors Fair during that set.
Like SRAM, like.
A little bit, yeah. But now you can use that in all future conversations in which it's applicable.
Which is all of them.
Which is all of them, of course.
Just making sure we're on the same page.
I'm on page 36. How about you?
27. And I feel like Mr. Wicked is trying to bribe me. Because that's what just happened. Pure bribery.
What did he want to buy you off with?
He just outright gave me a bunch of netherite.
Alrighty then.
He didn't give me any netherite.
Well, yeah, but you're not paying him obscene amounts of money to do stuff at your house, which is why I'm saying that I'm pretty sure that's straight up.
I absolutely do pay him obscene amounts of money to do stuff at my house. What are you talking about?
Obscene amounts of money.
That's true.
Like
But
$2
I
whole
pay
dollars and a hay penny.
Oh, you don't need. Oh, wait, was that pity? That's somehow worse.
Let's see how the axolotls are doing.
And I'm a little broke because just like, so unlike Papa, I've taken every penny that I earn and funneled it back into the economy, which means that like I've got maybe 30 diamonds rattling around to spend.
Alrighty. I don't know that I have any diamonds rattling around to spend.
I will start making some decent money relatively quickly with the firework rockets. And I dropped like 15 diamonds or something earlier today on a redstone shop that Wicked's running and things like that. So
I haven't been over to the redstone shop.
It's very low on stock right now. Otherwise, I would have spent quite a bit more. Oh no. The point of the redstone shop, Mr. Wicked, is that I don't have to make it myself. Thank you very much. Because that's the real service there, is that I don't have to make 1,000 dispensers.
Only 999.
Yep, only 999. All right, so what are you working on, Mr. Aether? Oh, you're still getting beige.
I am trying to breed this blue axolotl. I have a feeling the herd will need to be culled sometime soon to be able to tell who I'm feeding and who I'm not.
Mini Fluff has stated that it's an axolotl.
Ah, I see.
Your redstone shop needs to be stocked. Wicked.
It's now empty, I presume.
This horse that I'm riding is just not good.
Maybe you should get down off your high horse then.
Yeah, just use rockets. Buy more rockets. Considering I now have to
construct additional pylons
to recoup my nether wart costs. That's like an evening and a half of AFK and gunpowder.
No, really not anything.
But we'll see, right? I've only been able to AFK one full night. I keep getting kicked off.
So what does bedrock
no
look like?
When you can't dig down any farther, that's bedrock.
Okay, and then you have to go up 4 from bedrock, you said?
So bedrock occupies the bottom 4 blocks of the game. And if you are... Sorry, I'm abandoning this horse in the water. I'm going to let it drown. Because it just sucks that bad.
Atreyu!
It was a swamp where I left it.
Yeah, and that horse would have totally just been fine, but apparently in the movie they had to kill it because, you know, that's not how quicksand actually works. You just become neutrally buoyant eventually.
You're talking about the physics of a fake movie?
A real movie to my heart.
Dragon.
Falcor was like my favorite thing for the longest time because, you know, he was a talking dragon that you could potentially have as part of your never-ending story.
Ooh, I just had an idea.
Is it a good idea?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I should probably go and actually get some potions of night vision here.
Night vision? So
yeah.
Potions of night vision do have a cost now, but I'll let you run a tab.
I actually had stored some up before things went haywire and people started charging for money, and I do happen to have some in my shulker box. So, and I mean by haywire, I mean completely reasonable, but at the same time, do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar har fiddly dee.
Trigger what raid? Who wants to trigger a raid?
Somebody can raid the channel.
Yup. The offspring want to trigger a raid.
Yeah, let's not and say we didn't.
Oh, we're talking about a mob raid. I was gonna say Twitch raid. That's not up to us. That's whoever is streaming if they want to raid a channel. Anybody watching right now, if you don't know already, you should. You have an opportunity to receive your very own Magic the Gathering Spirit Animal if you just let me know in chat. Whoop, whoop, whip, whoop. All right. Let's go.
Papa, if you have something that's renamed in a stack, how do you make the same name over and over again without typing it?
Copy paste.
Copy pasta.
Oh my goodness, Xander Sarkis killed a horse.
Atreyu!
Murderer!
If you need glue, there's better ways to obtain it. I also can hear myself in the background like 30 seconds later, which is rather entertaining.
Can you?
It must be Ben because I have
hold on.
headphones in. Oh, wait. I see something I've been wanting for a while.
Alright, I have instructed the mini Ben to take it to another room.
Hit me with your best shot.
Apparently my mic is pretty good.
Oh, see, who's bragging? Who's so
I'm-
full of themselves? My mic is so awesome.
My mic was a gift. I'm just very proud of it.
What kind of mic do you have?
I have no idea.
Your presence is a gift. How's that?
EKSA? Like, it means nothing.
Oh, Exa.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, duh. You don't know Exa?
No.
It's like Elsa, but with an X.
Every once in a while, I assume you're saying something serious, and then I get wrong.
I mean, one of these days you're gonna learn. Apparently today is not that day. Just like in Theoden's speech. But it is not this day!
It is not this day.
Wait.
And then violins go on fire.
What do you have to feed a donkey so that it will...
Is this a riddle? I love riddles.
I have no idea, Papa.
A hot dog. I don't know.
I think one of the other Sarkises has a donkey and a horse, and I want to make a mule.
Water? What?
Oh.
Wait, where did water come from?
I don't know. I'm
The ocean?
I'm mining and there's water randomly. I did not consent to water.
Did water consent to you, or is this a mutually lack of consent?
I think it's mutual lack of consent. Do 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 do.
Yes, I'm liking this.
That's how they need golden carrots.
Why is there? I'm just trying to dig straight down into bedrock and everything, and there's all these things. All these base are belong to us. Wait, what was that? Was that a black axolotl? It is an axolotl. It's cyan though. Okay. Let's keep going this way. Do 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 do.
Yes, I like the signs. I'm happy with the signs.
Do 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 do.
I opened up my mind, I saw the sign. Never gonna give you up. Something about something and something you will belong. Ooh, I just got a thing, artificial selection.
Ooh.
For breeding a mule.
That sounds like a magic card. Artificial selection.
Not artificer.
So is this bedrock that I'm looking at?
Yes, that's bedrock.
This is bedrock? Okay, so then 4 up from this, so 1.
Breaking it.
Why do I feel like Ben's full of crap?
He is.
Okay, just want to make sure. Want to make sure I wasn't the only one thinking it.
The thing is that most people are.
One,
it
two.
comes from.
1, 2,
eating.
3,
If you just
4.
stop eating, you'll clear out all the crap.
So that's where I need to go, apparently. So right there. Okay.
Papa, how do you make a trapped chest? Is it just a chest and a
Tripwire hook in a
tripwire?
chest.
Okay.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. It's
So-
a trapper keeper.
Trapped chest does what it says on the tin, right? It lets you do, you know, bombs or whatever attached to the chest. In this case, I want a trapped
Ow.
chest because I want the chest to do a thing when you open it. So instead of taking that signal and tying it to a bomb, I'm going to take that signal and tie it to a something.
Another bomb. A bigger bomb. With fun.
All your bomb are belong to us.
Oh, that's lava. I don't like this.
Are you at 11?
Apparently.
Because if you're at 11, lava should be below you.
You said go up 4 from bedrock, and that's where I'm at.
No. I said bedrock occupies the bottom 4 blocks of the world.
So go up
That's
7.
A very different statement. Yeah.
Go up 7. Okay, so this is 4, so 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I need to be up here. And this time we're going this way.
One of your children is requesting assistance getting away from a raid.
No, we like raids. That means there's more viewers.
Nope.
Water.
In this case, it means it'll murder all of Papa's.
Ah. Let's try going this way.
Raid bad. I'm trying to find a cow so I can milk it and give.
Okay, so lava should be below
Find
me.
a cow and not have a cow.
So if lava's on the same level as me, am I still too low?
If you are standing on a block
Mm-hmm.
and that block is level with the lava, you are at the right spot.
Okay. But they're not near lava either, right?
They're not near lava. What does that mean?
Most diamonds are not found near lava. Like I need to go away.
I don't know why you're saying that. That doesn't seem like a true statement to me.
Okay, well no, I'm asking because I read it online once and apparently it's false.
You're false.
That's okay. That's why I'm clarifying.
I'm having a slight problem because my battery died at my controller.
Womp
I'm
womp.
wandering around.
No.
The thing never dies. It apparently died today.
What's a controller?
That's the thing that we people who have iPads use when we're trying to play this game.
Oh, I see.
F and
Blind
chat.
man.
F in chat for the controllers.
Yep.
F is for friends that do stuff together.
U is for
Oh.
Yuko.
I need this. One of the reasons I couldn't find my charging cable is one of the baby circuses had it.
That'll get you.
Right, how do I make a tripwire hook? Tripwire.
Piece of iron, some string, and a stick.
Of course it would be iron. Yep.
I sell iron.
Whoa. Yeah, I know you sell iron. Oh, no, it's oak wood, no string involved. Planks, stick, iron. That's interesting.
Diamonds have been acquired.
Human.
And
Diamonds.
You've made close to like 60 or 70 diamonds off of iron from me so far.
So what you're saying is not enough.
Yes. I've actually been thinking about raising the prices of my gold just because of sustainability.
Yeah, with the quantity of iron that we have, I'm actually thinking about cutting the price of iron.
Okay. And if you cut the price of iron, then I don't have to raise the price of gold.
So what you're really saying, you're trying to be anti-competitive. That's what you're saying.
I'm stating things and letting
I'm
you
gonna
know.
raise my prices unless you cut yours.
Yes.
I'm gonna raise your face's prices.
I mean, you don't want those gold apples to suddenly be 20 diamonds stacked now, do you?
Pay for it, I don't care. I've got money to burn. I'm literally made of diamonds. At this point, I have 2.5 stacks of diamond blocks.
Yeah, I know. If I could get around to selling something that was useful to you, I'd consider it. All right, let's see. Trap
Wow. This mule is awesome.
Is it a drug mule?
Is it a full 32?
They never have full 32, but it is a full 15.
Ooh, I like it.
I'm gonna pretend I know what that means and say,
It's
whoa.
pretty fast.
So,
All mules have the same storage, unlike llamas. You can also let storage with storage.
okay, so a horse lets you ride it. A donkey doesn't let you ride it. A llama kind of lets you ride it and also has storage. A donkey is the best of both worlds in that you can ride it.
No, not a donkey.
A mule, sorry. You can ride it and direct it, because a llama you can't drive. You just sort of sit there and someone has to tug it around. But so
Same
you
with
can,
a donkey.
Yep. A mule you can actually say go this way, and it has storage on it.
Gotcha.
All right, let's see. What was I doing? Right, I was gonna figure out a way.
To bossing say through a secret tunnel.
Yes, exclusively.
That didn't
Dispenser.
generate a llama. It didn't generate an offspring.
I didn't know that you were generating llamas.
I said llama, but I don't mean llama. I meant, mule is what I meant.
Ah. Seems like a lot of cobblestone. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, bop, beep, bop. Beep,
Horse, you're dumb.
beep, 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 beep,
Horse, you're dumb. Yep.
beep. All right,
Amy
let's be
Sarkis, what did you
methodical about
steal?
this.
What'd you steal?
The hearts of the fans.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
I'm looking at chat.
Which thing were you in?
One down for 16 balls.
16 balls? What? Oh, bottles, yes.
Botels, bottils,
Well,
boat
we're
lays.
missing a bunch. Because this was full, and there were 7 bottles taken that weren't paid for, people.
Bottles of what?
Experience.
Oh. I'm
Yes.
very inexperienced, so.
Oh, I'm happy with this. It's dumb and I love it.
What is it?
It's a super simple setup that when you open the trap chest, it dispenses a flyer.
Where did it go?
Like a 1/1 flyer with trample?
Nope. So the shop is frequent flyers. So you're supposed to, be able to buy rockets at it, but I also wanted to dispense propaganda flyers.
Ah. There is no Peter, only Zool. Is that the propaganda flyer?
I mean, no comment.
Diamonds.
Let's see.
Making sure I'm actually picking them up. Let's get rid of some other stuff around here. Wham.
I love the fact that as I feed this mule, it's getting physically bigger.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Bring me the diamonds.
Diamonds.
They are a girl's best friend.
Oh, this is so dumb. I love it.
It's often the dumb things that are the best.
Agreed.
But if it's dumb and it works, it's not dumb.
Guys, can I put this book in the public library because I found it in a chest?
Okay.
It's a Breaking 3 enchantment book. Should I put it in the public library?
Sure.
I don't have to pay diamond for it, but I'm putting
No, if you put it in the diamond, if you put it in, you get a diamond. Go up to the book exchange on the second floor.
You need a library card, though.
It's a public library. Everybody gets a card.
I know, you just have to bring it. If you forget, then what are you going to do?
I need more rockets.
I appreciate that MTG bot plugs things for me if I literally just set up a time frame for it.
Right.
I just want to know if I can have different plugs at different times. I got to look into that a little bit more. Or if it's all the same plug every time. But it should have, MTG bot should have recognized the resubscribe. It didn't even come up as an alert.
Yep, I'll publicly shame you for it later.
He said it was a book exchange.
Also, we are very close to time check.
Time check.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I was just looking how much diamonds there. I was looking how much diamonds there were in there. Am I supposed to get diamonds?
Hi, Spidey Whitey. Come down here.
In the book exchange, if you
Fight you.
turn in any book with a top level enchantment, it says right on the wall, you may take a diamond.
They're not his diamonds. It's not
Diamonds are a girl's best friend. 'Cause square cut or pear shaped, these rocks don't lose their shape.
I think
Diamonds
it's his diamonds.
are a
All right.
girl's best
Daddy,
friend.
So you're mining for resources?
I'm mining for diamonds.
Oh, to get started in said economy?
I mean, I was told that I had to, so
But you don't have to.
I was
you
told.
know.
I was told that I had to.
If he doesn't, he fails.
I don't understand
True.
the book exchange thing.
And at some
I
point,
will buy
you start, like,
books from you for a diamond. Put your book in the thing, and then take a diamond with you.
and at some point, if you find a resource that's valuable enough and start selling it, you might start making money as well from, like, you know, the other minions on the server.
What would constitute a resource that's valuable?
Anything that sucks to get,
So ghasts?
like gas tiers would be great, but like personally, I would pay, and this is a public announcement to all people listening. I would pay quite a bit for both. What are they called? The lanterns in the Nether.
Glowstone.
Yes, glowstone and sea lanterns are things that I would
So,
pay for
Family
both.
Sarkis, Ben will buy glowstone and sea lanterns.
Correct. As you can see, in my base is sort of coated in sea lantern or glowstone, and I need more. And I would absolutely love sea lanterns.
Does it actually glow?
Yes.
Yes.
Those are both blocks that provide light.
Ah.
Think of them like light bulbs.
Yep.
Is that what provides light? I thought it was just
yes.
the sun. I thought they were just the sun.
Mass of incandescent gas of blazing nuclear furnace, where hydrogen is turned into helium at a temperature of millions of degrees.
That's such a good
The
song.
sun is hot. The sun is not a place where we could live.
I feel like this is like a Schoolhouse Rock song that I didn't hear when I was
They
younger.
might be giants, I think.
Yep.
Ah.
And it's awesome.
And now we have the Sarkis Choir, the Sarkis family singers, you know?
Yep.
Instead of the Von Trapp family singers, we have the Sarkis family singers. Tonight on stream, our special guests. Not only are they good at Minecraft,
But they're also all trebles.
bunch of trebles, you say? Bunch of
Yeah, there's a
troublemakers.
lot of trouble.
Oh, I found the other one that I'd lost.
The other child you lost? Like
No,
should I
the
be
other-
concerned?
The other mule. I made a mule, but then I couldn't find it, and as I came back, I see it. It's just wandering around. It appeared out of nothingness. All the mules are exactly the same color, though.
Well, that's just racist.
Are you saying they all look the same?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, I like that better. Now I need a floor color. What floor color for a rocket shop?
Gray.
I mean, yeah.
Why not striped? Red and white striped.
The building's already going to be red and white striped.
So why not have the floor be consistent?
You know what I would pay a lot for? Fireworks star rockets. You know, colored rockets.
So, to be clear, that's part of the reason I wanted to get the gunpowder farm myself, is I have all of the ingredients to make those. I've been experimenting quietly, and so I'm starting to learn how to make them.
As opposed to experimenting loudly. Just clarifying.
I mean, yes. So, gunpowder, fire charge, red.
I was so lucky, Daddy. I actually found.
So, let's go here, and Aether, once I find you, after I make a couple of these, I will show you a sample of what we're talking about.
Sea lanterns.
It's gunpowder, fire charge.
You'll never find me.
What about it?
Will I find me? Is anybody out there?
Does anybody care?
Questionably.
The trees are barren everywhere. The streets are full of strangers.
Stranger danger. Stranger danger.
I am lost well within the caves. Guess we're going up. Going up, 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 going up, up, going up, up. I'm on fire. Whee!
Will be eventually. Where's yellow? I know I've got yellow. There we go. There's yellow.
I'm sailing
There is not a simple
away.
automatic potion maker. Look at the machine I made. That is the simplest way I figured out how to do it.
Gunpowder. Die.
All right, guess I'm going up.
Go here. Fancy rocket.
Ow! What's
Ow.
killing me? What's killing me? I don't like this.
Oh, wow.
You
a
walked
child has
into a,
glowstone. Or sea lanterns.
But it's not letting me move.
Move for yourself. There you go.
I'm trying as best I can.
All right, stop moving. Stop moving. Let yourself heal.
I don't understand what happened. It's
You
dark.
walked- You walked into a.
Well, now it's dark and I can't. And I'm out of night vision potions.
And we don't have coordinates, so we don't know how to come and help you. So you're going to learn one of the most fun things you have to do from time to time, which is tunnel straight up. I would recommend that you get all of your food saturation back together, and then you look at the sky, you dig out the blocks above your head, and then you look down and jump and place them. And you repeat that process, for 30 to 60 blocks, depending how far down you were, and then you'll be at the surface. So I think the surface is at 60 or 64, somewhere around there.
Hey, I found water. That seems good.
Cool.
Now I'm gonna drown, right? Drowned in the dark. Oh, hey, look, I found the light.
I found a light.
I can see the light. I'm going to leave. Actually, what am I doing? Why don't I just... Whee! There we go. Huzzah!
Hey, you're out.
That was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Woohoo! Okay, perfect. Just in time for time check. Actually, a couple minutes past time check. Gonna go over to here because, oh my goodness.
Where are you at? I have a thing to show you.
I am by the farm. By the mob farm over in the water. The water.
I'm coming real quick. I bring a cool thing I must show.
Okay, all right. In the meantime, we'll start finishing up from here instead of the chatting channel. Hope everybody here has had a wonderful time this evening. I know that I have. If you missed out on getting your Magic the Gathering experience animal, fret not. There will be future opportunities. And by future opportunities, I mean every time I'm streaming. If you're a follower or subscriber, you're welcome to it.
I'm at the fish farm. I don't see you, you bum.
I'm, okay, look at the missing sand dune.
Oh, okay. Right. We were wondering who ate that.
Yep, nom nom nom. Anyways, so if you haven't checked them out already, if you scroll down on this video right now, there are 4 buttons that are of importance. Woo, I like that. Oh, they're colored and everything.
They take a fair amount of effort, so I've only got
Whoa.
a couple of different kinds, but it is the thing I'm experimenting with. And later, you can load them into a crossbow and fire them at people.
Nice, just like real fireworks when you shoot them at each other when you're, for fun.
Also, you know how you can fly with firework?
Uh-huh.
You can fly with these.
Oh, so you can have colored fireworks. Like the Nyan Cat. Oh my gosh, because they
So
explode.
it hurts you as you fly around.
That's amazing. Okay.
It's fabulous, though. Okay, all right. Do your outro. Thank you.
You're good. You're good. Okay, so anybody who is with us still right now, make sure to hit that follow button because 1, it'll get you access to your own Magic the Gathering experience channel, but then also it will allow you to know when I'm going to be streaming in the future. That MTG bot has been kind enough to be plugging the Twitter page this entire time, so that way you can follow me on Twitter as well. When you do so, you'll be able to find updates about Puppy Plasm, Chaos Reef, and when I'm going to be doing unexpected streams, like what happened yesterday, because normally my scheduled stream time is Tuesdays and Thursdays from 7 to 9 p.m. So if you don't want to miss those unplanned ones that come up every now and again, you know where you need to look. Now, if you want to go see old videos of mine, videos of Minecraft series, Magic the Gathering, any of the other games that I've done so far, you want to go to the YouTube page. They have some of them here on Twitch, but Twitch only keeps them for 60 days. You want to go over to YouTube because over there, they are organized in playlists chronologically. So that way, if you want, you could binge watch them at your leisure. For now, though, I hope you all had a wonderful evening and that you have a safe rest of your evening, that you can join us for the next video. Chaos reigns. Have a good night.